On American Idol, voters have the power to determine who will be the next big winner. At least, that's how it's supposed to be. Recently, fans have been critical of the show's voting format. In particular, fans are asking about just who is doing the voting. American Idol recently saw season 23 come to an end. Jamal Roberts was the recent winner. Jon Foster ended up the runner-up with Brianna Nix placing in third. This season came with a lot of star power. This time, Luke Bryan, Carrie Underwood, and Lionel Richie took on judging duties. Added to that, stars like Josh Groban and Lin-Manuel Miranda mentored the fans. In fact, rapper Jelly Roll served as an artist in residence. However, it's the fans at home that choose the winner with their votes. That said, some fans don't always agree with how the votes are settled. Taking to social media, one fan shared, "Please don't ban me or downvote me for this. Honestly, I think Brianna deserved to be in the top 2 instead of Jon Foster. For all you 18 and unders, I get that he is a cutie patootie, but when you watch it back, he has the same kind of tone in every song. Brianna can go high and low and make me feel what she is feeling. Please don't get me wrong. Jon deserved it as well. I just felt Brianna had stronger vocal talent. I think top 2 should have been Jamal and Brianna. I would buy their songs. Jon caters to country and I'm cool with that, but I would love more range from him, rock, R&B, etc. Am I bad for thinking this way?" In other words, the fan felt that, thanks to younger voters, the winning contestant is often someone who appeals to the youth demographic, as opposed to talent alone. Of course, not all fans agreed. On one hand, appealing to certain demographics is important to consider when pursuing a career in music. That said, not everyone agreed that all of Foster's fans fit the demographic. One fan wrote, "It's actually really old ladies who voted for Jon. I've seen them say he brings them back to their teen years and he makes them swoon." Yes, a few actually said this on FB. These women were like easily 70+ years old. For their part, the fan noted, "I'm 55 and no 18 years old kid makes me swoon, but whatever." Other fans shared different thoughts on the matter. Some think some changes are due for the voting system. As previously reported, some fans previously felt that voting was unfair to people in certain parts of the country, as the voting depends on the East Coast airing. Some fans even felt that not winning could be a blessing in disguise. A few comments included, "Maybe they should change the voting. Don't start voting before they even sing. I've always personally felt that it's better to place second or lower. A large percentage of those, non-winners, will have a career and will have total say on the first year of their career. You've just explained how the closer the show gets to the end, the closer it gets to being a popularity contest. By the way, I was Jamal all the way. I agree, but there is always a country singer in the final 2. I don't know if that's the demographic voting or if it's Luke's fans who are voting, but either way, if you had to have a country singer in the top 2, it should have been Slater." Introduction. Since its debut in 2002, American Idol has been a cultural phenomenon, captivating millions of viewers and launching the careers of iconic artists like Kelly Clarkson, Carrie Underwood, and Adam Lambert. The show's success hinges not only on the vocal talent of its contestants but also on the voting system, which allows fans to have a direct say in who advances and ultimately wins. Over the years, a recurring debate has emerged among dedicated fans: the influence of younger voters, specifically those aged 18 and under, on the show's outcomes. Many fans believe that these youthful voters have ruined the results, arguing that their preferences skew the competition away from technical mastery toward popularity or social media trends. This article explores the roots of these perceptions, examines the role of youth voters in American Idol, and considers whether their influence is a positive force for diversity and evolution or a disruptive element undermining the show's integrity. The evolution of voting in American Idol. American Idol revolutionized televised talent competitions with its interactive voting system, empowering viewers to decide who stays and who goes. Initially, the voting was primarily through phone calls, but as technology advanced, online and text voting became prominent. This democratization of voting meant that every viewer, regardless of geographic location or background, could have a voice. The rise of youth engagement. Young viewers, particularly those under 18, quickly became a significant segment of American Idol's audience. Their enthusiasm was fueled by social media, online forums, and the desire to support favorite contestants. Many teenagers saw American Idol as a platform to express their musical tastes and preferences, often rallying friends and family to vote en masse. Perceived impact on results. Some fans and critics observe that these younger voters tend to favor contestants who are charismatic, trendy, or resonate with social media culture, rather than those with the most technical skill. This has led to accusations that youth voters distort the competition, favoring popularity over talent, and sometimes leading to surprising eliminations of highly skilled singers. The roots of the controversy. 1. Generational bias and cultural clashes. Older fans often value vocal prowess, stage presence, and musicality, while younger voters may prioritize relatability, personality, or social relevance. When younger voters champion contestants with a strong social media presence or a relatable backstory, it can clash with traditional notions of musical excellence. 2. The power of social media and viral trends. In the digital age, social media campaigns can dramatically influence voting patterns. Teenagers and young adults are typically more active on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, where viral moments and online campaigns can sway public opinion and voting habits. 3. The popularity contest argument. Critics argue that American Idol has become less about singing talent and more about popularity and social influence. When young voters rally behind a contestant because of their online persona or social media following, it can overshadow more technically gifted singers who lack that digital presence. The perspective of American Idol fans. Fans who agree, youth voters are undermining the contest. Many long-standing fans express frustration, claiming that youth voters tend to favor contestants who are marketable, rather than musically talented. They argue that this shift compromises the integrity of the competition, leading to eliminations based on social media popularity rather than vocal skill. Common complaints include contestants who lack technical mastery advance because they have a strong social media following. The voting power of young fans can overshadow the opinions of more mature, traditional music lovers. The results sometimes seem disconnected from the show's goal of discovering the most talented singer. Fans who disagree. Youth voters bring freshness and democracy. Conversely, many fans see the influence of young voters as a positive force. They argue that American Idol should reflect the diverse tastes of its entire audience, including younger generations. These voters often champion contestants who represent contemporary musical styles and cultural movements, helping keep the show relevant. Supporting points include, youth voters introduce new musical trends and diversity into the competition. Their engagement encourages broader participation and democratizes the voting process. Contestants who connect with younger audiences often bring fresh energy and perspectives. The role of social media in shaping results. The digital age has transformed American Idol from a traditional TV show into a multi-platform experience. Social media campaigns, hashtags, TikTok challenges, and online fan communities have become integral to the voting landscape. Examples of youth-driven influence: a contestant's viral TikTok dance or cover can generate thousands of votes overnight. Hashtags like #VoteForContestant trend on Twitter, mobilizing young fans worldwide. Social media influencers endorsing contestants can sway public opinion. While these dynamics democratize voting, they also introduce volatility and bias, raising questions about whether popularity or genuine talent should be the primary determinants of success. The impact on contestants and the show. Positive outcomes. Diversity and inclusion. Young voters often support contestants from varied backgrounds, promoting inclusivity. Modernization. The show stays current with musical trends and social issues, appealing to younger demographics. Increased engagement. Youth participation boosts viewership and social media buzz. Negative consequences. Unfair advantages. Contestants with strong social media presence can secure votes regardless of singing ability. Misaligned expectations. Fans may feel disappointed if highly skilled contestants are eliminated prematurely due to lack of digital popularity. Erosion of traditional standards. The emphasis shifts from vocal mastery to social media savvy. Perspectives from industry experts and former contestants. Experts' insights. Music industry professionals observe that the influence of youth voters reflects broader societal shifts. They note that musical tastes are evolving, and social media has become a powerful tool for discovery and promotion. Expert opinion: the digital age democratizes talent discovery but also complicates the voting process. It's essential to strike a balance between popularity and skill. Former contestants' views: many past contestants acknowledge the importance of social media in their careers. Some have expressed frustration over the emphasis on online popularity, feeling that it can overshadow genuine talent. Example: a finalist from early seasons remarked, "Voters now look at how many followers you have rather than how well you sing. That's a different game entirely." Navigating the future: balancing talent and popularity. As American Idol continues to evolve, the question remains, how can the show balance the influence of youth voters with the preservation of musical integrity? Potential solutions: weighted voting, implementing a system that considers both traditional judges' scores and audience votes, with certain weights assigned to different demographics. Voter education, encouraging voters to consider multiple factors beyond popularity, such as vocal ability and stage presence. Transparency, providing insights into voting patterns and the impact of social media to foster understanding among fans. Highlighting diversity, promoting a wide range of contestants to ensure that talent from all backgrounds and age groups is valued. Broader cultural implications. The debate over youth influence in American Idol mirrors larger societal conversations about the power of social media, youth culture, and meritocracy. It raises questions about what qualities should define musical success and how audiences engage with art. Key themes include the democratization of influence versus the potential for popularity contests, the shifting standards of talent in an age of viral fame, the importance of nurturing diverse expressions of artistry. Conclusion: the contention that American Idol fans think 18 and under voters ruined results encapsulates a broader dialogue about the changing landscape of entertainment, influence, and cultural values. While youthful voters bring vibrancy, innovation, and inclusivity, their impact also challenges traditional notions of merit and artistic excellence. Ultimately, American Idol embodies a microcosm of societal evolution, where the democratization of voice is both a strength and a source of tension. Embracing this diversity of influence, while maintaining standards of talent, can ensure the show remains relevant, fair, and inspiring for generations to come. Whether viewed as a disruptive force or a revitalizing one, youth participation underscores the importance of adapting to a rapidly changing world, one where every voice, regardless of age, has the power to shape the future of music and entertainment. This comprehensive exploration aims to provide insight into the complex dynamics of American Idol voting, highlighting the significance of youth influence while contemplating the broader cultural implications.